All right, I want to start by giving all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekakwadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles, a great millstone, the teachers that I learned from. Salutations to the elect out there. All right, I'm going to do a quick lesson going into how corrupt and wicked this society is, how really the earth is now, just like it was back then. All right, I'm going to start in Genesis 6. This is Genesis 6, verse 11. It says, the earth also was corrupt before Yahweh, and the earth was filled with violence. You see? And as you're going to see in this video right here, this judge, it says the judge gets locked up for shooting ex-boyfriend in head as he sleeps. And you see, it's a so-called black woman. Let's play the video. Let me go back some.
Judge shot her, ex-boyfriend in the head while he was asleep. Come to find out, let's put her up full mask, she did something very similar to her ex-husband. She has been arrested. Harrisburg, 57-year-old Dauphin County Magisterial District Judge Sonia M. McKnight has been arrested after she allegedly shot her ex-boyfriend in the head as he slept. Per the police report, the bullet entered through his right temple before it exited through his left temple, resulting in him now being blind in one eye. She has been charged with first-degree attempted murder and aggravated assault.
You see, and it goes back to, women not supposed to be over the man. You see, a woman is not supposed to be the head. The man is supposed to be the head. The scriptures even say it. It says the head of, you see. So that's the controversy what the Lord has with this land. Let's get this. It's in the New Testament. Let me see. The head of every woman. Salakia. You see, Babylon is out of order. All right, this is 1 Corinthians. 1 Corinthians 11:3. It says, "But I would have you know that the head of every man is the anointed, Yahweh Shai, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of the anointed is Yahweh." You see, so this place is out of order. Let's see. Controversy. Let's get another scripture. You see, because there's a controversy with the inhabitants of the land. You see. Let's get this. This is Hosea 4:1. Hear ye the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel, for the Lord hath a controversy with the inhabitants of the land. Which is talking about America now, because most of the Israelites dwell in America. Because there is no truth. And then what's the truth? The truth is that the head of every woman is the man. A woman shouldn't be a judge over a man, you see? Because there is no truth nor mercy. She didn't have mercy on her ex-husband, like the video stated, or on the man that she dealt with after him, because she shot him, almost taking his head off. It says, nor knowledge of Yahweh in the land. And that land it's talking about is America. And also other places too, but mostly America. There's no truth here. A woman judge. A woman over the man. No, that's not the truth. That's a lie.
Wow. The incident occurred in the early morning hours, Saturday, February 10th, at the victim's home on Saddle Ridge Drive in Harrisburg. The ex-boyfriend, identified as Michael McCoy, had broken up with Judge McKnight and attempted to get her to move out multiple times. He informed Judge McKnight that he would call her mother to help her remove her belongings, solidifying the end of the relationship. Police noted that, quote, at this point, Sonia McKnight, the judge, responds, quote, "Oh, you're serious," end quote, and realized, quote, that it was over. When he woke up, he described having massive head pain and struggling to see. He had no knowledge of what actually happened yet. According to the report, after the victim was shot, he alleged that McKnight asked, "What did you do to yourself?" Question mark.
And notice she's a so-called judge. You see? No truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushua in the land, in America. You see?
He later told police that he did not hurt himself. According to multiple reports, McKnight called the police to the scene, but couldn't give a clear explanation as to what occurred. She could not explain what happened and stated that she was sleeping and heard him screaming, officials said. The gun used in the incident was registered to Judge McKnight, and the test determined that she, in fact, had gun residue on her hands. McKnight,
You see? She tried to lie. There's no truth in her, see? She's a liar trying to cover up murder.
claimed that she didn't leave the home that night, but footage from the neighbors' doorbell cameras tells a completely different story and caught the judge in a complete lie. Cumberland County DA Sean McCormick is overseeing the case currently. According to PennLive.com, Judge McKnight curbed charges connected. She basically got away with this, okay? Connected to shooting her estranged husband in 2019. He was hit in the groin. Did y'all hear what I just said?
Wow.
He was hit in the groin, but ultimately survived his gunshot wounds. Quote, "We found that Miss McKnight acted in self-defense, which is why our office did not file charges," the Attorney General's office reportedly said at that time. I wonder, did her connections help her then? Maybe if you would have treated her like the attempted murderer that she is, this guy has no headache and both eyes today. There's more. In November, Judge McKnight was also suspended after the Judicial Conduct Board claimed she violated judicial probation stemming from a previous case. The AP reported it was based on her alleged misconduct when a son was involved in a traffic stop in 2020. This is what you call a habitual line crossing. Now, these are things that we have for the record. So now we know, okay, well, likely what she did to her ex-husband, probably not self-defense. But the AG's office said, we made a judgment call, and that was our judgment call, all right? And then she gets suspended from the bench. She gets put on probation and then suspended from the bench because of her misconduct in an actual official proceeding. Once again, this is what we have for the record. Typically, there are multiple things done that we don't know for the record. They just got caught this particular time. And then she gaslights a man that she shoots in the head, according to the report. He's running around. She's asking him questions. She said she had nothing to do with it, but the gunpowder residue is on her hand. And when she lied about her whereabouts, well, the camera tells a different story. This seems to be evil personified. I would hate to see the reality of her judicial record as far as how she has ruled on cases. Because a person that has this level of disregard for basic human life, how can you have regard for human life you have never known in front of you in your court? Jackson, she's doing people like this, according to the report, that she knows and has a personal relationship with. Imagine what she was willing to do to people she did not know.
Yeah, I mean, this woman...
All right, I'm going to stop the video here. Let's get one more scripture, then I'll end the lesson. You see, you're going to have a lot of that in the world. today's society. This is Isaiah 16:18. But eventually, the Lord is gonna, when He's returned, He's gonna, all of that's gonna cease during the time of the kingdom of heaven, when the Israelites are put back in rule, when the true judges are put back in rule. All right. Isaiah 16:18, it says, violence shall no one be heard in the land, wasting nor destruction within thy borders. But thou shalt call thy walls salvation and thy gates praise. Soon, all this unnecessary violence and evil things and the evil things that are done on the earth, it's going to be put away with. It's going to be done away with. Salakia. Yahushua is going to restore righteousness back to the earth. And the rightful judges are going to be put back in place. All right. Shalom.